Today, we come to another piece of the armor of God known as the shield of faith. The word shield is derived from the Greek word, for door. And in many ways, the Roman shield, it was like a door. This shield covered a Roman soldier from their neck to their shins, and it was hard to get around. Because of this, the soldiers would hide behind their shields, like hiding behind a door. The shield was often made up of layers of leather soaked in water, before a battle. Now, the reason for this was because their enemies would dip their arrows in pitch and tar, and then light them on fire, and then they would shoot these fiery darts at their targets. Now, the wet shields would literally extinguish the flames and keep them from spreading. Now, one historical record tells us that during a siege, a shield may be hit by as many as 130 arrows. A good shield? It would save your life. So why is faith so important to the Christian life? Because one of the things we need in order to live the Christian life is the assurance of salvation. And this, it comes through faith. But notice, assurance also builds our faith. When you have the assurance of something, it adds to your trust and faith because you're guaranteed that something will happen. And this is where the sword of truth comes into play. Because what you put your faith in, if it's not truth and the gospel of salvation, then what do you put it in? Think about this. You hear the truth that Christ died to save you, you put your faith in that truth, and now you have the assurance of salvation. And now that you have the assurance of salvation, your faith in Christ grows, and as it grows, you learn how to put on Christ. And as you put on Christ, our faith in who he is and what he's done for us and what he's doing in us, that's what shields us from any fiery darts the enemy will throw our way. And this is why it's critically important to maintain a relationship with Christ. When you're trusting in the Lord, you are hidden in Christ. And as long as you're hidden in Christ, the enemy can't see you. And what he can't see, he can't hit. And when Christ is your shield, then no weapon of the enemy will prosper against you. This is why God can keep us in perfect peace, because to be in him is to be completely covered and protected. I love that God is determined not only to save us, but to keep us. And I don't know about you, but that assurance gives me peace. That was our nugget for today. Have a look at your lesson. I'll see you tomorrow.